Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about a truth most doctors won't tell you directly because it involves a food that is likely sitting in your refrigerator right now. I am talking about processed meat, bacon, sausages, deli ham, and jerky. These affordable, convenient foods have been officially classified by the World Health Organization's Cancer Research Arm, the IARC, into Group One carcinogens. This classification puts your breakfast sausage in the same risk category as asbestos and smoking. To be clear, consuming just 50 grams of processed meat every single day, that's roughly one hot dog, is scientifically shown to increase your risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. I know this news can be alarming, but please don't panic. My goal today isn't to scare you, it's to empower you. I understand that for seniors, this isn't just about taste. Processed meats are often a necessary evil because they are cheap, they are fast, and they are incredibly shelf-stable. We are not talking about expensive supplements or complicated diets here. My promise to you today is a strategic senior swap guide. We will cover 5 simple, doctor-recommended protein replacements that cost less than the processed meat itself. These 5 swaps will directly combat the triple threat facing seniors: cancer, heart disease, and age-related muscle loss. This isn't sacrifice. It's a massive, affordable health upgrade. Let's dive in. The double threat and 3 gold standards. Why are processed meats twice as dangerous for seniors? When you're over the age of 60, your body has unique nutritional vulnerabilities. The first threat is cancer and heart disease. The preservatives in processed meats, the nitrates and nitrites, form highly carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines which damage cellular DNA. Coupled with dangerously high levels of sodium and saturated fat, this puts an enormous strain on your cardiovascular system, increasing your risk of stroke and heart attack. The second threat is sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. Your body needs high-quality protein, especially the amino acid leucine, to rebuild and maintain muscle after 60. Many processed meats, due to their modification, lack the necessary quality of protein to effectively stimulate muscle growth. You're eating protein, but you're still losing muscle. Therefore, a perfect protein swap for the senior diet must meet 3 non-negotiable gold standards. 1. It must be affordable, preferably under $1 per serving. 2. It must be muscle-building, high in complete, high-quality amino acids like leucine and casein. 3. It must be shelf-stable or easy to prepare to fit into a simpler lifestyle. Senior Swap Guide: 5 strategic replacements. Here are the 5 foods that meet all 3 criteria. 3.1 Swap Number 1. Eggs. Eggs are the ultimate low-cost protein source, perfect for replacing breakfast deli meats. A good quality egg typically costs pennies, but the value is priceless. Eggs contain complete protein, meaning they have all 9 essential amino acids necessary for your body. Crucially for seniors, eggs are one of the best food sources of choline. Choline is a nutrient that directly supports brain health, memory, and cognitive function. This is a key component of independent living. Many people fear eggs because of the cholesterol. However, modern research shows that dietary cholesterol in eggs has far less impact on blood cholesterol for most people than the saturated fat found in processed meats. Our practical tip: boil a batch of eggs on Sunday. Keep them in the refrigerator. When you need a quick muscle-building breakfast, simply peel and eat 1 or 2 with a side of low-sodium cottage cheese or some simple greens. 3.2 Swap Number 2. Canned fish. This is your heart hero replacement for luncheon meat or beef jerky. We are talking about canned salmon or sardines. Canned fish is the definition of shelf-stable and affordable. The golden benefit here is omega-3 fatty acids, specifically DHA and EPA. The American Heart Association strongly recommends omega-3s because they actively work to lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and stabilize your blood pressure. They are a fantastic shield for your arteries. One crucial note on preparation: you must choose the low-sodium version, or choose fish packed in water and drain the liquid completely to avoid unnecessary salt intake. Our practical tip: create a simple omega-3 rich salad. Mix canned salmon, drained, with a dollop of plain Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise. Add some black pepper and lemon juice, and you have a powerhouse lunch that costs almost nothing. 3.3. Swap number 3. Lentils. If your concern is colorectal cancer, this is your colon protector swap, replacing sausages or processed hot dogs. Lentils are an inexpensive plant-based protein that are packed with soluble fiber. This soluble fiber acts like a scouring brush in your digestive system. It physically helps clear the gut and reduces the contact time of harmful substances, like those nitrosamines, with your colon lining, thereby reducing colorectal cancer risk. Lentils offer double value. They are high-quality plant protein, and they are a slow-releasing carbohydrate, which helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. This is excellent for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes. Our practical tip: make a large pot of simple lentil soup or stew at the beginning of the week. Lentils are freezer-friendly. You can freeze individual servings for quick, ready-to-eat meals that are warming and nutrient-dense. If you struggle to give up ground beef entirely, try this psychological hack. Mash some cooked lentils and mix a small portion into your ground meat recipes like meatloaf or taco filling. It reduces the red meat intake without changing the texture significantly. 3.4. Swap number 4. Cottage cheese. This is your overnight muscle builder, perfect for replacing processed evening snacks like sliced ham. For seniors, muscle repair happens largely while you sleep. Cottage cheese, especially the 2% or low-fat variety, is a fantastic protein source because the majority of its protein is casein. Casein is a slow-release protein. It releases amino acids gradually into your bloodstream over several hours, optimizing muscle protein synthesis throughout the night. This is the most strategic, low-cost way to combat sarcopenia while you are resting. It is proven to be highly effective for older adults. Our practical tip: consume half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese about 30 minutes before bedtime. Pair it with some fresh berries or a few walnuts to add healthy fats and fiber. 3.5. Swap number 5. Lean poultry breast. If you absolutely must have a meat on your plate, choose fresh, unprocessed, lean poultry like chicken breast or turkey. This is the universal fix, replacing processed fried chicken or bacon. The key here is pure lean protein. It's high in protein, helps you feel full, and offers the necessary amino acids for muscle maintenance without the excessive saturated fats or nitrates. However, here is the most important warning of this video. How you cook it matters more than what you choose. Grilling, frying, or broiling meat at very high temperatures creates heterocyclic amines, or HAAs. HAAs are powerful carcinogens formed when fat and protein are burned. If you choose fresh meat, you must prioritize boiling, steaming, or stewing. These low-temperature, moist heat methods are the safest way to prepare meat and avoid HAA formation. This is the final shield of protection. Conclusion and content flywheel. Finally, 3 bonus tips to neutralize processed food toxins. 1. Always add vitamin C. Consuming meat alongside vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or broccoli helps to inhibit the formation of nitrosamines in the stomach. 2. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water helps your kidneys flush out the excess sodium that is often the silent killer in processed foods. 3. Use safe cooking methods. Again, stick to steaming and boiling whenever possible, even for your fresh, lean meats. Senior health doesn't need to be complex. These 5 simple, affordable, and shelf-stable swaps are your best shield against the triple threat of cancer, heart disease, and muscle loss. By implementing just one of these swaps this week, you are taking back control of your health and investing in years of independence. Resonance point. I want to hear from you. Out of the 5 strategic swaps we covered today, eggs, canned fish, lentils, cottage cheese, or lean poultry, which one will you add to your grocery list this week to protect your heart? Share your go-to affordable meal idea in the comments below. Before you go, choosing safe, fresh meat is step 1. Step 2 is how you cook it. If you are still frying or grilling your meat, you might be making the worst cancer-causing cooking mistake that 90% of seniors make. Click on our next video right here to master this final layer of protection. The worst cooking mistake you're making with unprocessed meat. Disclaimer. This content is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of a physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or before making any dietary changes.